The following contest is your main event of the week, scheduled for one fall, one submission knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship.
Good evening, wrestling fans. A dark and stormy Friday night descends upon the Animated Wrestling League Arena in Tokyo, Japan. The champion has said he wishes to challenge wrestlers from 5 different nations. Well, apparently we are counting the dark side of the moon as Gyokuto, which, yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Gyokuto, a minion, a fallen wrestler, a fallen hero, now in the service of Gambahishi Dark. Gyokuto comes into this match with a record of 49 wins and 46 losses. That gives him a ratio of +3 on the positive side of the roster. Formerly a servant of the diabolical Dr. Jigoku as a part of the Dorei Corps. And now, a servant of the pit, the demon Gisei, is right at ringside, awaiting the coming of the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion. Our live fans intermixed with our Simuverse robots give us the illusion of a full crowd, and here he comes, the AWL Intercontinental Champion. He has maple syrup in his veins, and he craps poutine. He runs around with knives on his feet, even when he's not playing hockey. His other car is a Zamboni. The most Canadian man in the world, coming into this match with a perfectly even record, 46 and 46. That actually technically makes Gyokuto the slightly more experienced wrestler. But Kid Canada on a roll, facing wrestlers from all over the world. He has defeated representatives from Mexico and the United States. Now he's going not intergalactic, but interplanetary to the dark side of the moon. And there it is, the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship. You see 2 successful title defenses already for this champion. Let's make this official.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the dark side of the moon, accompanied by the demon Gisei, Gyokuto. And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, tonight making his 3rd title defense, the most Canadian man in the world, Kid Canada! This is an officially sanctioned Intercontinental Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL Senior Official Joey Babaganoush in charge.
And there you see the prize, the Intercontinental Championship, the blank faceplate representing the limitless potential in this contender's title. 30 minutes on the clock as standard for title matches. The ring of the bell and Tachiai. Beautiful drop kick by Gyokuto. And a dragon screw leg whip by Kid Canada to counter. Remember the rules of the Intercontinental Championship. It is a contender's title. 5 successful title defenses, and you can cash it in for a free, automatic Grand Championship match under the stipulations of your choice. It has been more than 100 episodes since we've seen a successful cash-in, and pretty close to that since we've seen a cash-in at all. And of course, now that they're on the outside of the ring, I will remind you of the champion's advantage. The title can only change hands on pinfall, submission, or knockout, as it says at the beginning. One fall, one submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. Gyokuto realizes this, gets back into the ring with plenty of time in that 20-count standing star. We've seen people screw up shooting star presses this week, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen? And a stomp right to the face, right to the Canadian flag. I don't know what the heck that was supposed to be, but it didn't work. Kid Canada in trouble, kicked to the midsection, DDT. Not exactly the old school Usagi DDT. Finishing moves in this match, of course, Kid Canada, he's got that sharpshooter as all Canadians genetically know how to do that. He has the sharpshooter in his arsenal. He's also got the Canadian Crunch. He's got the Canadian Destroyer. Gyokuto probably still has the Bunny Hop, probably still has the Usagi DDT, I don't know. But we know he's been basing his offense around the Mochi Pounder. We'll see if he is able to execute that vicious finishing maneuver against the most Canadian man in the world. And down goes senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family as another drop kick connects. Kid Canada seemingly loving those drop kicks in the corner tonight. And what is this? Oh, crucifix! Crucifix! 1! Referee a little late on the count there. I can't really blame him as he was trying to get back to his feet. About 2.5 minutes into the contest now. Plenty of time in the match. Plenty of time on the clock. Kid Canada with the traditional Canadian celebration pose. And an Irish whip into the corner. And bunny flip! Bunny flip! Bunny flip! From the Rabbit of the Moon. Here in Japan, they say there's a rabbit in the moon. And here we go. Hisatsuwaza! Mochi Pounder! Mochi Pounder! The Rabbit in the Moon pounding Mochi. 1, 2. Kick out by Kid Canada and Gyokuto. Cannot believe what has just happened here in the world-famous AWL Arena. Standing star! The moon may not be a star, but he can do a standing star. Why not? And a beautiful reversal with the back kick. And going up now, Snake Eyes, a modified, kind of a low Snake Eyes there. Nothing wrong with that, it worked. And wait a minute, Canadian Destroyer! And the blood of a moon rabbit hath been shed. Hisatsuwaza, Canadian Crunch! Canadian Crunch, Hisatsuwaza! Hishishinai, Hisatsuwaza! Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes exactly. Kid Canada in 4 minutes retains the Intercontinental Championship. And check this out. After the Mochi Pounder, 1, 2, just barely a 2 count. It started with the Canadian Destroyer. But Kid Canada knew he needed the Canadian Crunch to make sure he would end it. And I believe the technical expression at this point, ladies and gentlemen, 3 down, 2 to go.
Here's your winner, and still Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, Kid Canada!
There you see the proof on the belt, 3 victories. We'll see you next week for more AWL action. これで決まりだ.